I'm back. Coming to you live, city of Aurora, Colorado. Still a little sick. All right, there I am. Here we go. Okay, gonna kick on the game. Yeah, one is having a swell Saturday. It is freezing here. So cold, so cold. Okay. See how long I can keep the camera on. I slept like most of the day, which is great because like I have not been sleeping lately. What am I supposed to do now? It's a merchant. The Trey song stuck in my head. I look the other way.
Rob!
Gonna be a
It's your
plane.
sister, Alara!
That must be Arana. Sounds like she's in trouble.
Somebody, please! I'm surrounded! I can't get down! Help!
Fighting this Strider dude. Can't do anything.
Help! Somebody, please!
I know.
I'm here.
Chill out. How's that? Took some damage.
Saving me from those machines. Can I talk to you for a minute? Thank you. I thought those Watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
I think what else? Like I've
Your
been working a
father is worried
bunch.
sick about you.
He gets
You're
worried if I
there.
go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He doesn't want to lose you, Arana.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
Have I heard this voice actor before?
How did you wind up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper to Mother's cradle. Caught a glimpse of it too, but then a
Probably.
Watcher saw me and called his pack. My oh, Mother, I'm just not a good enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
I'll look for it.
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
In her mother's footsteps. Side quest.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
Is that what that is?
Piranha's trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that spear. Mother's cradle. Striders. I can test the override device on them. Should go in quiet. Don't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a friendly food. The trail ends here. I'll better cross the river. Better check the other side. Glad I found this.
Okay, I'm searching. What I'm supposed to override. Stocking up on supplies. Well, I can. Looking for another Strider.
Watcher here!
You're not supposed to alert him.
Flank them!
That's cool.
Target now!
You're looting some stuff. Look safe here, sure. Hey, I'm looking for another Strider.
There. Time to get that spear.
Why do I not have the overdrive option?
I know where I am. I can get out of this.
Darn it. I think here's the item.
Nice. Do a good hunt. A well-made weapon. Arana will be happy to have it back.
Trimthok. Why can I override there? Nice jump. The Ridgewood shock root. Shock wax root. Yeah, we're back in Mother's cradle.
Production drives the machines to attack. Never seen anything like that.
Yeah, where is Stock? Is he here or somewhere else? Huh. Yeah, the camera's still working, thank goodness. I was thinking about that today. I'm like, do I get the webcam or do I get a new laptop? Companies just need to pay more attention to their customers. This isn't on any level a bad machine. A good machine.
Nice and quiet. Okay, here it goes. Come on, come on. It worked. It's not hostile. Seems almost tame. I think I could write it. There we go. That a boy. That's yeah! 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 Ride! The Strider is fast! This beats walking. I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
This is cool.
First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear.
Yep.
All around us,
Our
the
regular
Nora
saint.
weep for their lost children. I thought I'd be joining them. Thank you for sparing me that, Ava.
And thank you for bringing back the spear.
Your mother knew how to
course.
craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. She would have liked you. I know it.
Oh yeah, about that spear.
When I think what it would have been like if I had lost Arana, Thank you, Aloy.
To expecting him to upgrade my spear.
They saw us. Sounds of fighting. Just outside.
Watch yourselves!
It's a shadow.
Bring it closer! Closer!
What's with that hairdo?
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that Strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa
Others
said
did
you
it.
might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
Yep.
No, a traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
And then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. Now, I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there,
Good storytelling.
it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at
sure.
all costs.
Heard that before.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, I get it, dude. Varl.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
What?
May the goddess protect.
Let me check the time. 25 minutes in. I'm still holding up, which is a good sign.
My whole life. All of it in the Embrace. The world just got bigger. But also more dangerous.
Or I called them out. I didn't mean to do that.
Goodbye, quiet approach.
I was not trying to do that. It can be pretty bad.
Are you alright, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Come on, have some
Whatever
confidence.
you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and...
What?
forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The keep is up there on the hill, just to the north. Talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd do better than I did.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad the Keeper would talk to me. I think he might be in exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'll be alright. My father always said All Mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider anyway.
I need to get going, Kren.
Alright. Be careful. Especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
Begin the hunting trials. Are these the proving grounds or what? The scrappers and striders. And razors. This will just carry on the quest. Okay, campfire, that's good. I have to use it to get credit. get any of these. Bannock Sickness Eater. I like this one, Ice Hunter. Missing metal shards. To make like one of these. Gel Walker lens. Shadow Sling. Sharp Shot Bow. Maybe there are too many items or something. It's kind of hard to tell. What all is what? I can't even make these because they don't have the ingredient. I can make this Silent Hunter medium. Make that Ice Hunter lights. Yeah. Free, why not? These are free. The game is cool. Let me just say that. And how do I access those? Crafting. It just got such like nice music, and the world is nice, and I feel like there's good good interweaving of elements. Good overall package is what I would say. How do I socket stuff? Because it says there's room for modifications, but where are they? So you could drop it, but how do you attach it? Or is it something that has to be done somewhere? That's cool. Bannock Trailblazer. A sturdy, quilted outfit to protect nomads from the elements. The Bannock believe extreme survival is the ultimate test of will. This is the complete edition, so there may be stuff that I have access to that was not in the original version of the game. Okay, we got Carja Mighty Bow. Flame Bow. 80. What's the sense in having different bows? Well, and again, how do you attach the mods? Go to the massacre sites.
Is that a corpse at his feet?
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Noraland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Varl told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
I'll be there. Like the moon and the stars and the sky. I'll be there. Full on rocks. Can this guy buy some of those lenses?
A hunting ground.
Yeah, maybe some of these you don't want to get rid
He
of.
said there's good machine hunting across the river.
New gig looks nice. New outfit. Stylish. The mask resembles horns, which is pretty cool. Let me check the time. Yeah, I mean, HP must have fixed the camera, is all I could say, because I'm not seeing any issues with it today. I had so many issues with that camera, like, so many. And that was the only problem this laptop really had.
Picking up some those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst. A city of the old ones. Of the Meadowlands.
I don't know what you're saying, lady. Ancient ruins. Run. Run. Run.
I'm still getting a signal from my focus.
How do I do this? Trying to override this machine.
Low and quiet does it.
But there are no... I don't see grasses or anything to hide in. Did it flee? Data point. Okay. I don't know where that thing went.
Grab this now.
I remember her saying you could override other types of machines. I don't know how to sneak up on those tigers. It would be cool to ride for sure. I just don't know how to get on top.
Frost said War Chief Sona went after the killers from the Proving. Maybe I should try to find her.
Yeah, you should. Oh, there's Crown.
There's more like a military camp. I bet this village is seen nowadays. What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
Let me check the time. Okay, I'm doing fine. Yeah, plenty of time. 15 minutes.
A cauldron? What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside.
Laptop I bought last year is finally
Others
working
think they're
correctly.
dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got the scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one, but not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine, you're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
Hey, thank you.
And pray to be remembered well when you fall.
A lot of quests.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid... My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back, and those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Your party is...
gone.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a Seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
Parents.
It said the Carja fort has closed the border.
Here she
The valley
is.
sealed.
They made her a Seeker.
The girl with the mark of a Seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Carja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Carja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is, the Carja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Of course
Who
not.
said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley. all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
So I'll find this Carja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Carja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Carja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sunlim and our sacred land.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight. And pray to the goddess.
That's really all we
Mother's
can
Crown
do.
guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. So you're in charge of the defenses here?
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut.
How would she know
barely
that?
made it. Crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
Yeah, it's real life.
Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
Okay, wow, thank you.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
The strongest light ever rooted. The machines are frenzied. Only the gods
Bid zone discovered.
They've killed so many. We don't even know why.
It hurts now, but I'm all the wiser for it.
The snow's got a bite out here.
It hurts now.
All these corrupted zones are level 15 and 20. Near there, though. This one's kind of close. Can the merchant do it?
Well, I hope you're looking to see anything you like.
How do I mod equipment? Mental bombs with an area of effect.
I'm heading for the border. You're a trader? What do you know of the Karja tribe or their capital, Meridian?
I've never left our sacred land, but I've traded with Karja outlanders from time to time. Too fancy for their own good, if you ask me. As for Meridian, it's all they talk about. A city built atop a mesa, with soaring towers, high as mountains.
How did the Karja ever come to build such marvels?
Slave labor. But their new king has forbidden slavery. I guess he cares more about justice than new construction, huh?
Well, I'll be off.
Thanks. Me too.
Next time, I'll remember what the name proves so creepy.
Brave! Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our Stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... my ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can
Seriously?
help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The Seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at Valleymeet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
You went to a hunting grounds in Valleymeet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
Hilarious, dude.
How did you win those sons?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows. Freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a seeker is always prepared, right?
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
Meet the hunting trials. Okay, how am I doing on time? I'm there. I think I'm going to save and then I'll begin next episode with the massacre site quest. Hunting trial.
It hurts now, I'm all the wiser.
Is there really no way to mod? Points. Yeah, I think we want to go for these, prioritize the scavenger and calm out. Repair wouldn't be bad either. It just lets me equip, it doesn't let me mod. Is it considered crafting? Okay, yeah, it is. First modification. Okay, apparently you can even upgrade your pouches. I don't know how I feel about that. Seems like it's a little bit too much specificity for me. I'm a fan of simple systems. I think I talked about that before. %? Oh, frozen milds. Okay, I was like, what? Which one's Tinker? That one. That should do it for today, guys. Gonna go ahead and sign out. Thanks for watching. Sleep tight. Have a good night. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Donations, Memo Stormer Show. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with more. So stay tuned. And yeah, I'm glad the camera is finally working on this laptop. HP, like, what was the deal on that? Like, that should not have happened. That was the only problem with this laptop was the camera. I'm glad to see it's working now. Not feeling 100%, but hopefully by tomorrow I'm feeling better. Thanks for watching. Sleep tight. Have a good night. I've been your host, Stormer, to all of you. Sleep tight and